The District 128 Foundation for Learning has been serving the students of Libertyville High School and Vernon Hills High School since 2008. The Foundation for Learning has provided funds in excess of $400,000 via innovation grants, as well as providing funds for students in need. Now, of course, none of this would be possible without donors like yourself. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Foundation, I'd like to say thank you. Now, some of you may wonder, why does a district like ours need a foundation? Here's a few of our staff members that will provide stories on the impact that the foundation has made on their students' lives.
A couple of specific situations come to mind in ways that the Foundation for Learning has helped students at LHS. A student of ours who attended Lake County Tech campus and participated in the auto program needed socket and wrench set that's quite expensive, and the foundation provided funding for that so the student could participate in this program. They weren't otherwise going to be able to do so. I can also think of times where we've had athletes participate in programs that are costly. The cheer program does clinics and tumbling, and they have got uniform needs that are extensive, and these athletes wouldn't be able to participate if they didn't have some support from our school and from the Foundation for Learning. And so there's lots of ways the foundation has helped our athletes and students participate in programs.
There are two specific incidents that I can think of that have been really helpful that the foundation has helped me with for my classroom. The first is that there were two students that weren't getting their work done at the beginning of the year, and when we were talking, they both told me it was because they did not have internet at their homes. So the foundation was able to provide them with that internet service, which has tremendously helped them. And the second experience that I have is that the foundation will purchase books for my classroom because most of my students are on free and reduced lunch. So there's never any type of, they have to go out and get the books themselves. It's really easy, and it's just an awesome way to start a book without that added stress of trying to get it.
One of the grants that I wrote brought in an outside speaker to meet with our Latino and English language learner students, those who would be attending American college for the first time in their family. The speaker met with each of the students in groups, small groups, during their lunch periods, and then he held a separate session for parents after school hours. This really was a strategic and important program because it helped us have a message that we are trying to send every day, reinforced by an outside source. And that message is that if you attend Vernon Hills High School and you choose to attend a college or university, that we are here to help you make that happen.
The foundation was really helpful with one of our families. They moved in after the first of the year. They have 5 students in high school. All of them needed physicals. Some of them were athletes and needed to have the physical to participate in sports. So the foundation allowed us to take those students over to Target in one day and get all of the physicals knocked out in one day and help them participate in school. And that was a great thing to be able to provide for that family.
Our learning support teams work with the foundation to support students who have identified financial need. Really, there's 5% of our students who have been qualified with financial need, but that doesn't really cover all of it because there's many families who are still struggling financially. They have recently had a major change, lifestyle change, they've lost their job, or they've had significant and recent medical bills. All of these things combined, really, there's a lot more than 5% here at LHS that have financial need. You know, Libertyville is a great community, and it's hard to believe for some in a place of abundance there can be so much hardship. But really, these kids are just looking to be normal wildcats and looking to fit in and looking for access to things that others just take for granted, to replace that lost TI-84, school supplies, money for a field trip, money for the dance. Those are all things that a lot of kids just take for granted, that these kids really just don't have that opportunity. So again, we appreciate all the support from the foundation and the Libertyville community to support these students so they can continue to have the same opportunities and feel just like any other Wildcat in the hall. So thanks, Foundation.